Welcome to my Stalker run. I'm E84 and here's what's in our backpack. We are underweight. We have a piece of reclaimed wood. We're all good in there. I'm gonna keep both of these. 93 is the worst of our clothing, so that's good. We got some food, we got some water. We're boiling some water too. We got the proper bows today. You're at 85, you're at 98. We have the woodworking tools, so I'm gonna get rid of those. And 64 ptarmigan down, nothing in there. And we actually had 16. We gotta get rid of some of that. We are day 318, and here's our skills. Everything's at 5 except for ice fishing, rifle, revolver, and gunsmithing. So we are early morning, and we have a scurvy risk. Oh, great. We need vitamin C. I thought I've been eating enough vitamin C stuff. 31 till boiled. Would this look okay here? It might. If it wasn't that. I need to do that. Right there. Is that okay? I don't know. Whatever. That's where it is. That's where it is. 20 minutes until boiled, and we got 26 minutes. What do we have? Oh, we gotta get rid of some cloth. Get rid of 9. I guess I can take the ptarmigan down that I was saving for for the bed. Is 9 equal 12? Yeah, look at that. We got 50 of you. I wonder if Reishi... No, that's not right. Why is it... Acorn. Did I have acorn? What are you? You're burdock. You have minor. You have minor. Where's all my sticks? I'm gonna make some tea. I think. Let's go like that. I don't want to do that. I have to smash the acorns or something, or I have to boil them. Ah, man, I hate acorns so much. Let's do that. Let's take 4 of you. Oh, these are prepared acorns. Let's do that. That's 7 minutes. And I still don't know where acorns go. Where the hell does acorns go? It's... Where did it go? Oh my. I just made a what I thought was a drink. Oh my, now they're brown. You know what? Let's throw one of you on. Oh man. I am not a fan of acorn. What is this? So that's a large portion. So now I can make acorn something, right? You know what? Just... Where are you? Get out of my inventory. Stay out of my life. I'm done with acorns. Alright, what do we got? We got 44 minutes. I'm just gonna stick with this. There's 30 minutes. Oh man. Alright, let's make some mushroom tea. And I have my pots, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. Mushroom tea is minor. Minor vitamin C. Yeah, I'm done with acorns. I am absolutely done with acorns. They are way above my pay grade. Where are you, tools? Where are you, tools? Where are you? This is a great start, isn't it? Let's throw these up here. Let's go. Sure, I don't have tomato soup outside. I do, but I only have 1 can. Do you contain vitamin C? I don't know if it'll tell me until I pick it up. No, you don't. I don't know why I'm picking up ham, why ham would have vitamin C, but who knows? You have minor. You have moderate. There we go. Let's drop this. Tomato soup and potatoes are your best bet for vitamin C if you don't have fish. Hey, CD, by the way. Welcome in. How you doing? Let's do that. We might have to go fishing. Did we have our fishing tackle or did I we have 2. We have 2. Let's go fishing. Get scurvy because you only have 1 can of soup is just still silly. Yeah, I know. I know. I got that thing where I would, whenever I find a food, I would like to at least keep 1 of them there. But we can go get fish. I thought about what we're gonna do today, and I was wondering, like, well, the bed's made now, so we can probably go to Blackrock. But then I thought, well, we haven't done a full run of Mystery Lake yet. Full round. What? Come on. Do we still have to go to the broken watch out tower? Lookout tower? Why doesn't watch out tower work? We gotta go broken watch out tower. CD was playing the long dark and got a bear, was dragging it back when he got a second bear. Nice! Where was that? What region were you in? Let's just go to this one. And guess who didn't bring any wood? Why would I bring wood? Why? That's why. We're gonna gain temperature. Coastal highway. Nice. Nice. I hope that was water. That notification blocks whatever is on the top there. Let's go 5 hours. Give me some fish, please. Moderate. Moderate.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
That's another moderate. Drink up and I need a coho. You can't get coho here. All right. So far, all the fish that we caught is moderate vitamin C. Okay. We are out of fishing line. That's fine though. We got, what do we got? 4, 7. We got 7 fish. Let's eat that. We can finish that off. And where did that put our fishing at? It's moving up. Yes, that is the biggest problem with fish is they weigh so much. They are so heavy. But everything that we caught, we got 7 fish that are all moderate vitamin C. So I think for the next little bit, we're going to be eating fish. We'll start.
Pack is getting too heavy to carry.
We'll start by cooking fish. We'll go in the morning. We'll head out and we'll do a loop. We'll start out and we'll go around to Trapper's cabin. Keep going and we'll end up going up the mountain to the lookout tower, the broken one. We get the memento up there, the memento note, and I believe key. We got 3 bars. Just in case. Alright, we're good. We're good. There's all my potatoes.
I can barely
We're just
walk
gonna
with this
cook
much
indoors
gear.
here. Alright, what do we want? We want some of you and one of you. Oh, and I better grab one of those jerry cans. So you 34 a minute. 25. Alright, that is the sacred jerry can. Let's take that one. 127. What's in this one? 216. You know what? Let's take that one. Let's take the 216. We're not going to fill it by any means, but do that. 27 minutes, 19. Well, let's do that. There we go. 25, that's 7. All right, we're getting the vitamin C now. 21, 17. Let's just forward you. 21. All right, there's all the fish on there. And how long is on this one? 16. I'm gonna wait because I'm gonna fill both pots. I'm gonna fill them both. There we go, and an hour 24. There we go. Drop these sticks over here. Drop you there. We can read a book for an hour. Oh, my bed is now over there. Okay. Do that. Hit an hour on you. And let's just go to bed. There we go. And it is early morning, so that is actually good. That one's minor. That's good. We can read the book for another hour to get sunlight. There we go. And let's take this water. How much water do we have now? 7. We don't need 7. Not on us. I'll throw this over here. It ain't pretty. Dang, is it cute? No. All right. I am gonna fill up on the fish. I know we only have a little sliver here, but we're not taking it with us.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
We are just gonna drop. Okay, that's cooked bear meat. You can go there. There we go. And the flag. All right, let's go. Let's go do our rounds. What do we got? 18 arrows. We got more than enough. Starting out nice and early. This is good. This is good. Well, so yeah, we'll stop off at the trapper's cabin, work our way around, and we'll end up coming out at the other side after the trailers by the caboose. Should be a day's worth. Yeah, we haven't had any moose in Mystery Lake. I honestly don't even remember if we knew which one we got, which spawn. It's not this one. I don't see any moose markings over here. I'm gonna pull that out just in case. That would definitely make this take a lot longer than a day to walk around. Is that a bunny? It is a wolf. It would make more sense if it was a wolf. Yeah, that's a wolf. Let's not shoot him when he's not facing us. That's a good way to lose an arrow. Make sure he's facing us. Come on, boy. There you go. Wow, look at the fog. Oh man. Oh no. I didn't hear. Did I get that stick? The first one? No. What happened there? I picked it up and it just like vanished. A wolf in a bunny costume. From a distance it looked tiny, so I thought, like, well, that's kind of weird that there's rabbits out here, but as we got closer started noticing, yeah, okay, that is a wolf. That makes way more sense. Sorry, can't see the fog, it's too foggy. It sounds like a deer up ahead. Oh no. I saw. Oh, it's a stick. Okay. I thought that was a piece of birch bark. They did a great job on weather in the game. They really did. They really did. I think I'm going the right way. I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way. Okay, now I'm gonna say, oh. There, I said it. Now I got one piece of birch bark. Please give me another one. There we go, there we go. There we go, don't look at it. Don't look at it. Just go. I'm gonna pull this out. There's usually a wolf somewhere around here. Yeah, we got crows. That's the Max's last stand right over here. Yeah, we checked him. Man, I can't see nothing. Pretty sure we've checked that barn. We've been to the trapper's cabin before in this run, so there she be. I think we're just gonna go in and read for an hour and come check the weather, because this is too foggy. Way too foggy out here. I don't think I care about any of that stuff, do you? Nah. Let's just read for an hour. We'll go outside, have a peek. See if that fog is cleared up. Well, that's a lot better. That is much better. Wow, that was crazy fog earlier. That was thick. Yeah, soupy. Lots of cedar out here. There's the wolf. I don't want him on the side of a hill coming at us because I don't have a clue how he's gonna path to us. Boink. On the side of a hill, you don't know if they're gonna just keep going straight or if they're gonna be and then move and then I did a horrible job at describing that, but you know what I mean. Hello. Is that a sexy sapling out there? Is that one as well? There's some fur out here too. Stop that, you're making me dizzy. Hello. And what is your name? It is Maple? Okay. Deer. Deer. There's a deer somewhere. We don't need no stinking deer. Where's that other sapling? It was a birch. It looked like a birch. There it is. Oh, that's not a deer. That's a big, fat, juicy buck. Well, I'm pretty sure I saw another sapling. Is that it? Way over there? Wow. No. Yes. There we go. All right, let's go. So the reason I didn't bring my any food is because we're going up to the Broken Lookout. We gotta go. I don't think that like a little bit of scent is gonna draw the cougar out, but I just didn't want to take any chances. We got some more of them sexy saplings over there. I figured we would be back at the camp office by nightfall, so... Oh, there's a whole bunch of you. That bunny spooked me. All right. We got some deer. Should be a bear somewhere around here. Could be, could be. We got a broken
Nobody
arrow.
wants this anymore.
Right, you're gonna get put away. Boom. 77, there. That's why you don't sharpen your knives. Oh, we got mushrooms over here too. We can go up the river there. There's sometimes going to be some coal, but I don't really want to. I want to go that way. Oh, nice. There's a even number of these things. And let's summon Darth. See if this works. Hey, Paul, welcome in. How you doing? That deer spooked me too. Where is this in Mystery Lake? Well, the camp office is over that way. Hey, Gus. All right. There's a moose spawn up ahead. I don't know if that's the one we got. Man, I told you already, but I'm going to tell you again because who knows who's watching right now. I never knew for years. I never knew that was a moose spawn. And look at you. Got a paint job. Oh, I should probably take it from this angle, right? Hold your breath, Astrid. Oh, nice. Another pry bar we didn't need. Let's go in here. Look at this fancy yellow cabin.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Take some books. YR, and there we go. Ah, scrap metal, we'll take it. This guy. Take his painkillers. Your plaid shirt, we don't need you. You can just go over there. Ruined sport vest, don't care. I'm gonna pull out my light. What's back there? Socks. That's what's back there. Oh, hey. Got another book. I think that's everything in here. I do believe. Yeah. Okay. Let's drink up a little bit. Would have been nice to find like a little bit of food, but I guess not, eh? Oh, you know what? Speaking of, we'll have another place to put that. Let's just keep it. Can we balance it on the back of his head? Oh. I tried. Look at the nice little yellow cabin now. At no point did I ever think in this game like, oh man, I wish the cabins had colors. But it looks nice. I just figured cabins would be like tree colored, right? And there we go. We got the Polaroid. Or at least we got one of them. I'm looking for moose markings. I'm not seeing any. Get in my backpack. Let's go. Yeah, I don't see any moose markings. All right. Now we want to... What time is it? It's not even midday yet. Wolves are okay. We don't mind wolves. We don't want a bear, because I don't want... I mean... I don't really need, nor do I feel like having to harvest a bear. I don't hear anything. There's a wolf out there. There's another one. Is it getting foggy again? Oh, wow. Wow. Oh. Up we go. I wonder... I'll keep all the books. Who knows? Maybe we make a fire up here. I saw a bear here once that scared you to tears. It was 2 feet from you around the corner and you didn't hear it. Yeah, I'm not happy about being in this area with this heavy fog. I don't see any bear prints. I think that would be a dirty move to path this bear up the mountain and not give us bear tracks. But you never know. I know if you harvest the carcass up there, he will come up here. I just don't think that he will come up here on his own. There's chickens up there. I think when we have 80 ptarmigan down, and I'm not going to be taking them. I'm sticking to what I said. I think this this loop around here should take us about a day. If we get those chickens, we'll be up here all night. And we'll stink, and we might have company with in the shape of a big old bear. And there is not room enough up here for the two of us. Although you can climb up that a little bit and get to safety. What are you? You're a plank. Let's put that away. We got some reclaimed wood.
I think I can use this.
Sewing kit is nice. A message with a memento cache. And a key. Don't forget the key. There they go. We don't care about mittens. Got some cedar, that was revolver. Oh no.
Perfect.
No.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Tried. I tried. You can keep your hoodie, bud. I appreciate it, but no thank you.
I'll take it.
Got some rose hips. We're leaving
I'm
that
not gonna be able
guy.
to carry this load for much longer.
Although, no, because if I harvest you, I have to take your guts. I know that y'all told me I don't need. I mean, if I take the guts, I don't need to carry them anywhere. I can just drop them. I don't like that. That feels just kind of cheap. So I'm just gonna leave them. We haven't found any food on this journey. Something up here is taking down bucks. Yeah. That's... Oh, and you got bullets in you? You can't have that. Let's go with that. Maybe that buck just went up there to die. Trying to listen, we got the music playing. And we actually have 2 of those arrows. Interesting. What a foggy day, seriously. They need to have it so you can turn the music very low. Isn't there an adjustment? I think you can. I used to never have the music on. I just only turned it on when the first cougar came out and you needed the music to guide you to the cougar den. And never bothered. That way. Never bothered to shut it off after they eliminated that. Maybe he's far enough that way. I hear him. He's out there. He's out there. Let's just keep moving. Somewhere out there is a kitty. Yeah, but somewhere out there is also a big old bear. And he doesn't sound too far away. Let's just keep going. Is that a bunny? Yes, sir. Maybe he's full hunted and ate all the deer. You never know. Never know. And these are just regular crows. If you hear crows and you hear what sounds like a chimpanzee, that would be a bear. That would be the bear crows. I can't believe we didn't find any food in that one cabin or the lookout. I mean, I guess we did find food, we just opted to not take it. All right. I'm gonna make the assumption we haven't. Yeah, that's right. That we haven't been here yet. There's a hatchet.
I could use this.
87. That's a good one.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Got a flare shell. Is that jeans? That is just jeans. Thanks for the fire log. There's some food.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Ruined, so I can't eat it right there. Tomato soup. Look at that. There we go. Voila. Oh, Then sweater, you can just go down there. And I don't see anything down there, so I'll shut that off.
This'll come in handy.
We don't need that toque. Am I that foolish? Am I really that foolish? I brought the jerry can with me. Well, I guess I am that foolish. All right, let's eat you. There's no vitamin C to that. You have moderate, and we'll get all of you down, which is good. And actually, there's a stove outside. I'll leave the cans there.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I think I'll leave the fire log there too. Soup and a candy bar for lunch. Exactly. What's wrong with that? Not seeing anything.
Best be prepared for anything.
46. I was thinking normally more ammo. Normally if I find one that's close to 50 like that, my first thought is like, ooh, we're gonna keep that for trades. But when's the last time we had a trade that required lantern fuel? We got a bunch of lantern fuel. It's already at 50. I'm probably going to keep this one to use for potential trades because it'll be real quick to fill it up. But I don't really think I need it. Only needs a grilled cheese to top it off.
This load for much longer.
Great. Now I want grilled cheese. I gotta take that. Here, let's do this. Let's do this. And let's do that. We're at 58. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can't believe I did that. One thing I can do though, let's drop that. Let's drop the 46. I think that only leaves the 28. Almost perfect, but we got the fuel bug. Weighs 0.11. Can it weigh 0.11? It used to weigh 0.10 when it was at 00. Why not drop some books? I don't know. I don't really know.
Probably
Ooh,
useful.
look at you. Put you up there. Clean this place up. Pork and beans.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Okay, we found the food trailer. Oh no. I do not need work boots to be lugging back. What's the time? Oh man, that's an hour and a half. If only I had pemmican. Break them down before you go. It's gonna be sketchy though. Oh wait, don't drink that. We don't need... We're not thirsty enough to drink that. Do you have vitamin C? You have minor. Wow, all of a sudden we have 4. I should break them down, but the time of day, it's so late that we gotta go. I mean, I can always eat one of these. That puts us back to full carry capacity.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Hey, who did that? Buzzball, welcome in. Are you sure you don't need the leather? You don't have very much? Yeah, I know, I got a ton of leather. I haven't seen so much leather as I've seen in this run. Am I going the right way? Did I leave the right way? I think there should be a path, the road or whatever should be right up here, right? At least they didn't make me find a stinky fish in there, eh? .55 kilograms stinky old ruined fish. Well, I think in the morning we're probably gonna be good to just go. I mean, unless we go and get the mementos first. We have both memento notes. I don't really have any kind of rule for doing Polaroids. I do them if I'm there. I'm not going out of my way to do any of them because we don't use the map anyway, so who really cares about it? We're gonna be going right by the one memento. We can probably just go up the hill and get the by the cabin. I guess we can hit that if that's the Polaroid we got. We can hit the vista up there. And then when we're leaving, we're gonna go by the other memento. Kinda we're gonna go by it. I mean, if we just go the long way through the dam, we'll go and find 5 MREs. All right, so the moose must be this one, right? The one out on the lake there. Let's do this so that that pistol doesn't become an issue. Kaboosh. Door's open. That means we've been in there. Looks like it's clearing up again. We just hoof it. Then we get there and we... Yeah. We get there and we eat some fish. Help keep that scurvy risk away. We should be all good. No wolves. Did we clear all the wolves out of here yesterday? It's kind of quiet out here. Hey Merd, welcome in. And thank you. Tier 3 for the resub. 27 months. You're 2 months away from the good month. How you doing? Thank you for that. How you doing, buddy? This is why I didn't drop the... Here, look at him. Look, there you go, Mert. Look at, we're carrying 8 books. That's why I didn't drop the books. Merd's okay. How are we all? I am good. I'm good. We did a loop. So we got the Polaroid and we got the other memento. Actually memento, I think. Jeez, now we're all awake too. Thanks for that, Merd. Should I harvest this deer? Should I? Let's do it. Oh, I had that other knife. Why did I use this one? Let's do this. Maybe we can attract something along the path. I think we need to go right about there. Take your fat. Oh, okay. I didn't think that it was gonna let me adjust it. Alright, we don't have a lot of scent, but maybe this is enough scent to drag a wolf out. I've never tried to go up actually on here. Can you actually get up on here? Okay, maybe. Maybe if you took your time and had some patience, you probably could. Maybe you can't. I don't know. Wow, the camp office is a long way from where we were. That's probably a bad idea to put that away because that empty revolver is going to come out first. I like the sound. Although I don't think it actually sounds like that when you walk on rails. That's sounds a little tinny. Those puppies are solid. Is there any life out here? The camp office is a long way when you're walking slow from hoarding. Gus tends to not walk on rail lines, so you can't say. I used to be a certified track inspector, so I've walked on rails many times. And they do not sound like that. Even if you had tap dancing shoes, I don't think they would sound like this. Now everyone's gonna go looking for rails. Hey OG, welcome in bud, how you doing? That's true, I do have the metal crampons on. Equipped. We have the crampons equipped. It just doesn't sound, yeah, the crampons on. Crampons on. Yeah. I don't know every dirty term out there, Gus. OG's doing rather well today, just woke up and not in pain, very unusual. Well, that's good. Hopefully that happens way more often though. You deserve to have that type of a morning every day. Don't we all? Alright, here we go. I'm putting this away as a wolf comes sneaking through there. Alright, you're just gonna go right there. Oh, no, 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 no. You're going into a house.
Time for stretchy, stretchy.
Stretchy, stretchy. There we go. Thanks, Merd. Okay, let's go inside. Anyone who didn't join right from the very get-go, we did have another scurvy risk, so that's...
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
We did some fishing, got ourselves a bunch of fish that are moderate vitamin C. And we're gonna be eating fish for a while. You're too far over there. You need to be more over here. And Maple needs to go here. And actually, these birch need to go outside. There we go. Scurvy doesn't affect Knifo. No, it doesn't. You know what? This was an unnecessary find right there. But we did it. We got it. It's here.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Let's leave those ones. I didn't even notice. Are they like 0? 3. So they're almost useless. And you know what is very crazy? That I took that the whole way. Yeah, that's all good. And we got rose hips that can go somewhere. Oh, we have 2 of those. Oh, I don't like this over here. I do not like this over here because I'm not. Oh boy, where did I not have any rose hips in here? I guess not, eh? Well, here. Now we have 32 of them, and we have 4 more of you. And now we got to go downstairs. I got some revolver bullets. You guys can go there. We have a revolver. We already emptied it. Oh, that's the okay, that's how this is gonna work, I guess. You can go there, and that's in there. Throw you in there. And I guess this is where our scrap metal goes, I guess. Or is it? There it is. Right there. And we had an extra pry bar we found. Drop that one. Can this one get closer now? No, not really. Okay. Funny, they get real close back to back. And I believe we found an extra hatchet and a knife.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Oh, I had it. There we go. There's the knife. And I don't want these flares. I gotta remember that. That's my there we go. That's where my arrows are down here. We got 25 arrows in there, and we have 17. We gotta remember when we leave, we need those. I might just take those now. Let's go upstairs. Extra whetstone. I carry 2. Don't forget to drop your sleeping bag, water, and food. Yeah. We have lots of water. Let's go to our bed. We have... Oh, we do
I'm not gonna
have...
be able to carry this load for much longer.
I carry 2 whetstones. But... You noticed it. I had 3. I had 3. Smart people would have put the bad one in there. Oh, let's drink that. Smart people would have put the bad one in there and took 100% one. But over time, you end up with a bunch that is bad. So... Yeah. All right, we have an extra pot. Okay, well, let's remind me. There we go. Ooh, it is... Surprisingly, it's not even morning yet. Alright, extra pot is right there. And we don't need any water. We got 3, 8. What about wood? Oh. This'll help. That'll help the weight. I don't like the books being right there anymore.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
And honestly, I don't like this here. I really don't. It's not where I would like it to be. Can you just go back where you were once? Are my bows getting in the way? No, it's not in the way. That's frustrating. That is frustrating. Whatever. It's crooked. I don't care. It's just, I didn't feel right being over there. What are you? I think we're all good. And now the books can fit in the corner. 19 of them. And do we have a pile of books that are unread? Or sorry, that have been read? Do we have one of those piles here? Yes, we do. Unfortunately, you can go there. What is the time? It's early enough to break down a pair of shoes.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Just drink some water. All right, and then read an hour of the book. We'll get full daylight. Hopefully, it's a nice bright day out there. 15 sticks. We don't need no sticks. Not those. So let's go do a quick look. We can craft that. Thanks, little girl. Thanks, CD. We're good there. We're good there. 92. We got food. Coffee time. You get some more of that? Alright, give me a second. Oh, I got a can of food I need to drop aside. And there's minor vitamin C in that. We'll drink that one. There we go. Thanks, CD. We're good, I think. Just drop that can of food outside. And now, is there anything I need to bring from here? Where's my bows? Did I leave them here? Yes, I think I did. We need to take those. Put you there. Put you there. We're gonna come back here. We're gonna go up the hill. We're gonna go and get that memento, which is the flare shots. Start trading for potatoes if you don't get vitamin C soon. Yeah, the vitamin C pills. That's not a bad idea. Weather's not very good. That's dog food. I guess you're gonna go. Which is the front? Is that the front? No. That's the front. Put you right there. Drop the scent. Yeah, we'll grab this memento, come back to the cabin, put it in there, and see. We got a fair amount of space. We'll see if we can grab those red books. The completed books. I haven't seen that for a while. Or we could fish for 5 to 7 days. Eat nothing but fish. That'll be fun. No fishing. Yeah. All right. Yeah, this is gonna be like, I think it's 5 flare shells, which we don't need, so those we'll just throw them back in the cabin. Grab all those completed books, see what our weight is like. Maybe eat a pemmican, although we're not hungry, but we'll see.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
There we go. And we will mark this. Right there. Is it clear enough? Well, that seemed to not have an issue showing. It must be clear enough. We're gonna go over here. We got charcoal, so we may as well do it. We're gonna scare the birds. So if you scare the chickens and they scatter, they go off somewhere else and they land somewhere. We don't have this one, do we? Am I in the wrong spot? I'm just gonna do this anyways. That, I don't think that was the actual one though. Where is it? It's this one, right? Polaroids. Oh, that's that one. Okay. So that one, the first one's Black Rock, Pleasant Valley. I don't know where that one is. HRV. I don't know where that one is. Or that one. Airfield. Whoops. Yeah, that's the lookout tower, obviously. CD tried to warn me that I was in the wrong space. If I would have looked at the Polaroid, which I really didn't do when I first got it, I was kind of like, whatever, we got a Polaroid, okay. But you can clearly see the tower on it. Well, so now do we go to the tower? Do we bother? Like I said, I don't really care about hitting the vistas. CD says go. All right, we'll go. I don't really care about hitting the vistas. But in that situation, if we're already in the spot, we may as well do it. Merd likes to get the vistas. My question is, where's the Polaroid for that? Where did I not find that? We've been to every location now. I'm pretty sure. When Gus hears lookout tower, he doesn't think about looking out over the area. He asks himself, what's about to hit me? Should be in a backpack near the cougar, you think? The backpack wasn't at that rock near the tower sign. We didn't have a backpack there either. And we got this vista up at the broken lookout. Oh well. It's not the last time we're going to be in Mystery Lake. We're going to be here probably a handful more times in the future. At least I don't recall there being the backpack by the sign. Did I just not look to see if there was? That is true. It was foggy when I went by there. like real foggy. Yeah, we'll have a look at some point when we start hunting cougars. We'll go have a look over there. It's way too far right now to go back. This weather feels like it's gonna turn too. We can scare the birds. Oh, let's unpluralize that. Let's scare the bird. I think we only got 3 of them here when we took them out. Whoops, I missed. I don't recall seeing the 4th one, but he's back. Oh, it's gonna be too foggy. No, we got it. See, that's not any bigger than that. We got it. I hope. I'm gonna get down the mountain. I didn't get it. A bit of music plays. What was the problem? It popped up and said this is a vista. Yeah, I obviously didn't get it. Do I have to be looking a certain direction? I have to be looking at that mountain. Is it that mountain? Is it that mountain? I only got one more. Okay, there we go. And then it says we surveyed it. Yes, there. That's... I thought, wow, that was a little disappointing. I got the same amount of space when I did the one over above the cabin. Oh, we got it. I'm surprised in this weather because usually if it's not clear, it doesn't do it. I guess we're still technically clear enough. Yeah, you were right, music. I don't hit vistas very often, so I don't really remember that there's music that plays. I just thought it was a little disappointing with the amount that opened. It's like, what? Really? I know there's some that are like incredible and some that are like, eh. So I thought, well, maybe I guess this is that one that's like, eh. Hey, Cherry Lum. How you doing? You want some salmon? We're not in a location to catch you any, so I'm sorry. It was popping on and off. What the notification that we're in a Polaroid area or a Vista area? I didn't notice that. I'm bad for that. Whatever. We got it. We got it. It opened a whole bunch of map. Not like we can use that for anything. I do think mapping has to become a skill in this game where the map actually has use. It's always been a thing where it was like you just learn the maps in your head, where you're going. That's always been a thing. But I don't know any other games that have maps that are basically as horrible as this. They need a compass. Well, I always go back to my make Astrid and Will different characters. Right? I'm not going to go on about that again, though. I think people have heard me go on about that about 5 times. Minimum 5. But there's definitely things that they can do with mapping to make it better. Where did I drop my meat? Right there. Good old vitamin C.
Drop any of this gear.
The pemmican. Now, was there anything that I don't need? I think we have everything that we need. And oh, we don't have everything. This might be something we do at a, I don't know. We'll see. What's that put our weight? 57. We eat one of those, we're actually getting the full benefit of eating it. 294. Let's go. I love that you walk out the door and if you go straight, you hit the railing. You gotta walk out the door, go left, and then turn to your right and go down. Bird would love a compass and for the maps to be a bit better. Yeah. I mean, it's something that we've all gotten used to is just like, don't even bother with the map. There's players, I think, that don't even open the map. Right? Because, like, why would you?
Carry much more.
What does it do for you? Very, very, very little. And then even if you do fully map the area, you still doesn't really do much for you because you gotta know where you are, what direction you're facing in order to know what to do with the map. Although that is real life. When you whip out a map in real life, you don't have a marker saying you're right here, man. But I think most people don't really, I don't know, most people aren't great, I guess. I don't know. Using old school maps like this, especially these days, I think it's like a lost art. We all have GPS on our phones that we use. True, but in real life you have a compass. Yeah. But if you were, well, I guess Will would probably have a compass in his plane. I think. Let's pull that out. We're back in this situation where we're gonna use the worst of them. Mert could use old school maps, but a pilot like Will 100% would know how to use a map. Yes. Not only how to use it, but he'd know exactly where he was, what direction he's facing. The compass is busted from the geomagnetic storms. That's a good point. That's a very good point. It probably is, yes. But they're not, well, yeah. I guess, yeah, a compass probably wouldn't work in a storm like that. So maybe when the aurora hits, it's not working, but I don't know. I don't know. We're getting way too deep for my my pay grade here. Yeah, it's hard to say if a real compass would actually work, because they're not just water and magnets, right? So would it work? They're not powered. So would it work during an aurora, or would it work during regular time? Would an aurora even affect it? Hard to say. Raph knows. Raph knows how that would work. But yeah, I really do wish that they would make Will and Astrid separate characters. This person's a doctor, they got their benefits. This person's a bush pilot, a big guy. He's got his benefits. Oh, he knows more than you think. So we're gonna probably end up in Pleasant Valley. Oh, Murd, have you seen what we've done in the farmhouse? Have you seen that yet? With the books? I just want to be upfront and say I'm not happy. But if we end the stream there, I might be able to make it look better. Depends on if I feel like it or not. No, you have not. Well, stick around. You're in for a treat. It's a sight. It's definitely a sight. I'm not happy with it, so I don't think you'll be happy with it. You ain't gonna be purring when we get there. I can tell you that much. But it's one of those things that once you start messing with it, you can't really go back that easily. This would be the prime time for me to fix it. If we end the stream there, I can fix it all up off stream. Murd can see himself being upset. Bad Knifo, I'm tisking at you already. Are you waving your finger though? Because if you're not pointing and waving your finger, then I'm just shrug that off. I left my rose hips, which is not a big deal. Well, there was like 32. We have 3,000. We have over 3,000 of them. I'm not bothered by leaving them. Fingers being shook at the screen. Nice. Prime time would be during one of those words, a blizzard. Yeah, but it's also, you guys don't need to watch that, do you? Do you want to? Does anybody want to watch a guy organize books? Come on. Murd's like, I do. Okay, what is quicker? You know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna walk through the whole thing. Grab the memento and come back. And go out the door. We didn't have... Oh, did I? Seriously? Well, I guess they're going to the farmhouse now. Those were not meant to come with us. Great way to burn through a couple days organizing books. Yeah, but that's also a great way to put viewers to sleep. Oh, and this is gonna be horrible. We're gonna be even more tired. Is it? Ah, what the hell? Let's do it. I think this is a shortcut to get there. Let's just go this way. We add in all those MREs, man. Are we gonna be heavy? What's the vitamin C on an MRE?
Boom headshot! Boom headshot! Boom headshot!
Everyone's awake again, I presume. Where is it? I can't see. There it is.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Well, it's not that bad. We still have that going. I guess that would be the best time to eat the fish, right? That way we can burn some calories before we use the next pemmican. Oh, we shut her up. Emeries have a lot of vitamin C. They do, actually. Look at that. Major. Those are major MRIs. MREs. Everyone's wide awake except for Knifo. The guy driving, he's kind of not all here. Merd never got to see me get defeated by acorns this morning. Yet again. What's the score? Is it like 10-1? Acorns to knife. No, but they'll sit on your shelf. Wasting poor MREs. Hey. We're currently still allowed to eat ruined food, so they're not actually wasting. Feels like I've been here before. I should have tried to snipe that wolf when I was looking down at him. I don't even know the kind of arc I would need on that to have hit him. I just have a bad feeling I'm gonna meet up with him in a bad spot. We don't have visible scent, but there is scent, so Maybe we'll get lucky and he'll have a bunny. It's not lucky for the bunny, but all right. Oh, he's quite a ways over. He's still way over there. Well, if that's the case, we'll just leave him alone. By the time I get that figured out, he won't be far away. Let's go. No point fighting animals that you're not gonna do anything with when you're leaving. Because he'll just respawn by the time you're coming back through here, so no benefit to nothing. What is the time of day? Wow. It's a wee bit later than I thought it might be.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I'll be so happy to have all these completed books at the farmhouse, so I tell you that. I don't think I have a stack of them anywhere else, so I think that was the only place, really. There is, like, look at them all. 1, 2, 6, 10, 14. One of those is a decent book, but we have like 13. Murd. We have 13 completed books on us. Murd's purring now. It won't be later. I do want to say my disappointment with the books at the farmhouse isn't entirely my fault. I'm putting some blame on Hinterland. Even though it's really not their fault, but I'm still gonna point the finger. They did not fall in a way that I liked. They really didn't. But I'm open to suggestions as to what we should do there. There's just far too many books to be spreading them all out nice and neat. We can put that away. That's funny. Thanks, Murd. Little bunny, little bunny. There we go. Goodbye, winding river.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Let's go with that. I love that. Mine is an evil laugh. Alright, I'm not looking for coal. I'm not expecting to find any if there was any, but I'm just going. There we go. Watch me. I'll go off this and get a sprain. Oh, we didn't. Nice. Okay, good. I didn't want a sprain. Speaking of, how many? We have 5. Okay, 5 and 3. You always gotta have a peek in that cave, that little nook. Luckily, I didn't see any. We don't have, we have 5 on us anyway, so doesn't matter. It's not very often that you'll see me going through a cave where I just really have no interest whatsoever about looking for coal or finding any. But today is one of those days. Let's shut that down. Let's have a sip of water. Helps our weight a little bit. And when I get outside, I'm gonna pull out the worst of the bows.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, don't do this. Please. Well, at least it's at our back, right? Oh no. Oh, there we go. Ah, the long dark do the knife of weather. 8-ball says no. Interesting. He had me worried because it didn't answer, and then I realized that, oh, okay, yeah, right, you did the at instead of the exclamation. Well, if we get lucky, this wind will shift around and continue being behind us. And didn't I mark my path through the field? I think I did. This is, we might find out whether that's going to be an effective thing to do or not in a few moments. Cold and snowy today with a hint of wolf kill. Hey, Lily. Welcome in. How you doing? You're good? I'm good. And sounds like you were right. It is cold, it is snowy, and we're about to have a wolf kill. Doink. Oh, we had a miss. Oh, this is where this is gonna drive me nuts. There we go. You predicted the forecast. 100%. Hey, we're gaining temperature. Now we're not gaining temperature, but if I can keep this wind block, we'd be all right. They must be around 0, right? Oh, it's up to 5. Hey, Cherry Lum, thank you so much for the gift sub. That is number 3. I appreciate it. Yeah, Lily would make a great meteorologist for the long dark. Well, so far the 8-ball's been correct. So far. I'm just keeping my bow out just because we have 4 bows. I want, this is the one I want to be out. And it's not the one that will come out if I put it away. So I'm just going to keep it out. Those arrows look gnarly. Yes. These are the manufactured arrows that you get from the trader. They are really good. Keep an eye out for that bear. I gotta remember, I do have scent, right? Oh, we don't actually have scent. Okay, I'm done all the fish. The fish has been emptied. Okay, now marking this through the field only works if you actually go where you marked it. I don't think I marked it there. I think I marked it up here. I just want to get on that mark and go towards, in case this weather turns. Although I think I can see it anyways, so it's not, yeah, it's like right there. I actually remembered that this was the stick that I used to mark it. I really didn't think I was going to. Did it swap? No. Okay, it stayed on the same arrow. That's, or the same bow. That's a good thing. Hey, Yakima-ten, welcome in. How you doing? This arrow is special? Yes. These are manufactured arrows. Heavier but more deadly and durable. You get those from the trader. Well, I think the sticks work pretty good. I think. Hey, Yakima, thank you so much for the follow. I hope I'm saying your name right, Yakima. We got wolves out there, but they are not a threat at all. We still have a little bit of daylight. We might still be able to see when we're indoors a little bit.
Starting to feel numb.
I think one thing we could do with all the books is just line them all up. I don't know. Use them as a border in the room. That's cooked. Let's get in here.
Sun
You
is
can put
setting.
this away finally.
Gonna get a lot colder soon.
There we go.
I'm
All
not
right,
sure I
Merd.
can carry much more.
You're gonna want to sit down for this. You ready for this? It's not as pretty as it used to be. It really isn't. You monster, oh the humanity. I know, right? But in my defense, they drop in that direction. They face that wall. This wasn't a bad idea. Does that take all of the books with them? Yeah, it does. Okay, let's not do that. I'm not even gonna look. I'm just gonna go by how they are here and drop them. We need light. We can't do this without light. Someone call the
It's
doc.
getting too heavy to carry.
He just threw them about. What? You're ratting me out here? I did not just throw them about. Oh, okay, that's the one book I'm still reading. Hey, I dropped 2 books and they went almost right on top of each other, which kind of messed it all up. Oh my. Oh my. And then these are books we're still reading. I messed up here. What is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 books. So I gotta move this one basically. That's the middle. I gotta move it like so that this corner is about here, and then it should be okayer. Okayer. But it's gonna be this way for a while. I'm sorry. Oh, and before I forget, flare shells, you can go in there. We got a bunch of flare shells. Bullet making supplies. What are... If we take...
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Did that say 60? That's not bad. That's with food. And a little bit of water. 60, that's all of our bullet crafting stuff. That's also with extra bows. This is only a pit stop here. What are we gonna do? You're gonna get dropped. I don't know if we'll actually ever see this anywhere, but why? Why? Oh, you'll go on the door. But as soon as I go there, you're like, nah. That almost could go there. Hey. Oh, that's too bad. Hey, I have an idea. I have an idea. If quit rotating, that's not me, that's just the bow saying, hey, I go which way I want to go. Huh? Huh? It's stupid, I know, but whatever. That's where it's gonna sit. Oh boy, wow. I can go in there, we'll come out a safe house. Yes, I'm gonna make pew pew ammo. Yeah. And yeah, that's only to rank up the like rifle is down. We're gonna have to use rifles soon once we're done with all the books. And gunsmithing just got to level 3 by reading the books. Same with revolver. So I think let's eat some bear meat. I think we'll end this here. So once I take a drink here. So for those of you on YouTube, if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow.